Universal energies, it's your girl Taurus Takeover, and I'm about to do my reading for my Aquariuses born in February. Here we go. Universal energies, tell me what I need to see for my Aquariuses born in February. In love, finance, career, emotions, spirit. Show me what I need to see for my Aquariuses born in February. Show me. One more shuffle for my February Aquariuses. Thank you for joining and watching my channel. That's the first time a card popped out, fell out. I ain't gonna use it though. Yeah, thank you for joining my channel. If it's your first time watching, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell so whenever I post videos you can know. All right, show me what we need to see for my Aquariuses born in February. Queen of Pentacles. You may have an earth sign in your environment, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or maybe you're taking on this energy of the Queen of Pentacles. She is abundant. But there's something about this queen that she's not happy about. She's looking at her pentacle. She's looking at her money. She's looking at her coins. She's looking at her situation. But she ain't totally happy with it. She ain't all the way happy with it. Let's get a little clarification on that. Because life is about clarification. So she's emotional. She's definitely emotional. Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen is the salt of the earth. Queen of Pentacles is the salt of the earth. Someone who nurtures, builds, and grows anything in her care. But she's emotional about it. What is it that she's emotional about? Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Aquariuses born in February. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles for Aquariuses born in February. It is clarified with the Two of Pentacles. Again, maybe there's an earth sign in your environment. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If not, maybe you are embodying the energy of this Two of Pentacles. This Two of Pentacles is juggling. This is an emotional juggle. Maybe you're juggling two ideas, two people, two decisions, two choices, two houses. But there's a decision that's got to be made, and it's got you off balance. It's got your emotions out of whack. So what are you going to do? Because there's a choice that needs to be made, Aquarius. But you definitely want to be happy with that choice. You don't want to make a choice and be looking at it, sitting in it, like, ugh, I'm here, but this ain't it. That ain't how you want to be. So you definitely got to come to terms with the decision that you're making. You want to feel good about the decision that you're making. I just want to get some clarity for the Two of Pentacles for you. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles is struggling to maintain his or her balance because of the load in his arms. Something must be released for his equilibrium to be restored, but no one likes to let go of their pentacles. He holds on regardless of the consequences. And because you're holding on so tight, you're emotional. Your emotions are like this, up and down on a wave. And if you go up, down, up on a wave, especially if it's on a little bit of boat, you're going to get sick. Your stomach ain't going to feel right. You need to balance those emotions, but you can only do it when you come up with the correct decision. When I pull a card like the Two of Pentacles, this card, there's two energies from this card that I need to pull in order to give you a more in-depth reading. So just bear with me for a second while I pull those cards. The Wheel of Fortune card. Hold on. Just a second. Wheel of Fortune, where are you, Wheel of Fortune? I know some people hate when I do this, but these, when I break them down, this is how I break it down, and it's just important for you to get the most in-depth reading for me to really go in depth basis versus me just giving you an overview of the card. I like to make it really in depth. So, your story isn't finished yet. This Wheel of Fortune card, it can turn either way. And you can make any choice. But depending on that choice, you may be bound by that choice. You may be stuck to that choice. Which is why you kind of on the fence. Like, ugh. If I make the wrong one, I'm going to have to live with it. I'm going to be stuck with it. Which one do I choose? Which one do I choose? Any advice for my Aquarius born in the month of February? Any advice for my Aquarius born in the month of February? Any advice? And the thing about your choice is that this choice you're going to choose, it's not going to just affect you. It's going to affect others, which is making the decision even harder, even more challenging for you. Because it's not going to just be you. It's going to affect more than you. And that's probably where the challenge comes in. But that's okay. Show me advice for my Aquarius born in the month of February. Justice. There may be a Libra in your environment. Or maybe you're taking, or maybe you need to take on the energy of the Libra. The Libra is about balance, which makes sense because this one is off balance. The advice is for you to get balance. But you need balance in your thoughts, in your words. Because you don't want to cut people up with your words. Because once you say them, you can't take them back. The advice would be to balance yourself. Balance your thoughts. Balance your words. so that you can make a clear decision. Clarify the Justice card for advice for the Aquarius born in the month of February. Clarify the Justice card for advice for Aquarius born in the month of February. No. It is clarified with the Three of Wands. There may be a fire sign in your environment, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or maybe this is the energy that you're embodying. This person is holding on spiritually, holding on to that spiritual rod tight, looking out, waiting. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on, Aquarius? Let's get some clarity for this Three of Wands. So we see that he's holding on to another unstable, easy falling spirit. And now there are not one but two wands in his past that ain't going nowhere. And is the world still in his hand? Funny how he must have given it in exchange for all his wands, yet none of them have it and no one sees it. Does he even still have the world in his hands? The only one who would know is the one coming toward him. All right, again, this is another one of those cards. I got to pull two more cards to give you a clear reading, a picture. So I got to pull the Sun card and the Emperor card. So we just get clarity, because these readings are like life, you guys. You got to get clarity. Doing an overview ain't going to get it. So thank you for bearing with me through this. But let me find this so we can get a clear reading for you. The Sun and the Emperor. The Sun and the Emperor. Okay. The Sun and the Emperor. Okay. At the top of the deck. I done went through all these cards. The Sun and the Emperor. What? Did I just pass them? I don't see none of them in here. The Sun and the Emperor. Where are you? Normally the card just jump out to me. I don't have to search this hard. Wait a minute. The Sun and the Emperor. Here's the Sun. Alright, Emperor, where are you? This is crazy, you guys. I know I haven't dropped a card. Wait a minute. Where is the Emperor? There he is. There he is. Oh my gosh, these cards hiding from you, Aquarius. Okay. So the Sun and the Emperor. I got to use these cards to clarify the Three of Wands, and then I'll put it with justice and give you your advice, okay? So the Sun is about things being illuminated, things being given life, things being open, being in the present. You know, they got this kid riding on the horse, so that would signify like a, you know, an innocence to it. The Emperor, while he's looking in the present, he kind of got his eye on the past. He kind of like, I see you over there. I'm looking. But the Emperor's also guarded, protected at all times. He holds the symbol of life, but it's something about the Emperor. You may have an air sign in your environment. This is not air, I'm sorry, fire. You may have a fire sign in your environment, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you may be taking on the energy of an Aries. This is the Aries card. Okay, so when I put these two together with the Three of Wands, let's see what we come up with. So whatever's going on, you're in the moment. You can see what's going on, but you can't forget about what done happened in the past, because you ain't naive to that. You still got your guard up. You still got your defenses up. It's something that you ain't trusting. But you're trying to turn your back on the past. Your back is turned on the past. And you holding on to either spirituality, or you holding on to some desire, to some person. You waiting on something. I asked for advice for you. So we got that you need to be balanced. You need to be cautious with your words, cautious with your thoughts. You need to hold on to that spirituality. Turn your back on the past. Because you're waiting on something. You ain't just sitting there enjoying the view. You're waiting on something. Because what you're holding on to is your future. Is whatever it is, that spirituality is tied to your future. Hold on, Aquarius. I'm finna wrap it up for you. But I like to see the whole picture. Which is what you probably trying to do too. You trying to see the whole picture before you make that decision. So let me try to see if I can help you out. Give you some type of confirmation or advice. So you good. You Aquarius, you are good. You are abundant. You got your life in check. You got your spirit. You got your situation in check. But there's something that's going to happen or needs to happen that could change the whole thing. And depending on the route that you choose, you may be bound to that decision. And that's causing you to be off balance in your emotions. Because you don't want to let either one of them go. You don't know which one to choose. But you need to be balanced in your speech. When you speak, be balanced in your thought. But at the same time, you may have to cut a person up with them words to tell them the truth. The truth might have to be illuminated. They might have to see, like, this is what's going on. Because you ain't forgot about the past. Yeah, you in the present. But you ain't forgot about the past. You still see it. You still cautious. You still guarded. And you holding on to your spirituality. You holding on to a desire. And that's your future. You waiting on something. But only you know what that is. So the advice would be to stay guarded. Be open, but stay guarded. Hold on to your spirituality. Hold on to your desires. Hold on to your truth. And wait. You might not want to hear that. You might not want to hear wait because you already been waiting. You probably don't want to hear that because you already been waiting. But this is the advice that I pulled. Hold on to your spirituality. Hold on to your desires and wait. Because you're not waiting in vain. Whatever you're waiting for is coming. It's coming. Turn your back on the past. Because your future is tied to your spirituality. It's tied to your desires. It could be tied to your spiritual desires. But whatever it is, wait on it. It's coming. Well, Aquarius, I paused just to see that I need to pull any more advice, but I believe that is it. This has been your reading for the Aquarius born in the month of February. Please comment. Let me know if it resonated with you. If you know an Aquarius who was born in February or in January, make sure you share my page with